Hey guys, I hope everything's okay. I'm gonna just wait for you guys to get in the room. I hope I have everything correct here. Give me 1 second because I feel like I'm echoey. Hold on, guys. If you're in the room, could you let me know if you can hear me okay? I feel kind of echoey on here, but everything looks plugged in, all right. If you don't mind, let me know if you can hear me okay. I think I have everything plugged in right. I'm gonna move the microphone a little bit. Sorry. Hello, hello. Okay, I see my little avatar moving, so I'm gonna take it from there. I hope you guys can hear me okay. If you have any sound issues, please let me know in the comments. As always, we're gonna start at the 3 minute mark. And you guys. Hi, Gypsy. Hi, welcome. Can you hear me okay? Because I feel echoey on this end, so I don't know if it's just my mic or headphones. Or it might be me just going delirious of researching. Hi, Waffles Mom. You guys, we got some tea because I cannot wait till Monday. So we'll start at the 3 minute mark. I'm gonna wait for a couple of people to come in the room. So we're gonna be doing reviews. So I'm trying to figure out the days that we'll do review. I mean, we'll do the review right after because Monday is luckily the time I have off on Monday so far. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. So we're gonna talk about Tayler. We're gonna talk about Vanessa. And then we're gonna go over what's supposed to happen this week on Seeking Sister Wives, right? I was all over on IMDb looking up stuff. And you guys, yeah, let's get started. We got 1 more minute. While I have you guys, I wanted to let you know that I started a Patreon. So I'm gonna put it right here while I have you. It's $3 to support the channel. I'll be putting daily posts up there. But only two videos a month. So it's $3, $4, and $9 tier. If you're interested, you being here, just y'all subscribing is enough. But I was just letting you know I do have a Patreon and the link is below. So that was it. And now we at 2.5 minutes. Cause honey, I was sitting up here today. I said, I can't deal. I can't deal. They be giving me too much. I'm not ready for what they be doing. All right, let's get on into it. We got 15 seconds. Let me see if I can say some more hellos. Hello. Oh, the kids just went to bed. Yes, my sister's a young mom, and she has two and pregnant with her third, and she be catching up on the juice like at 1 a.m. She said that's her downtime. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Vanessa. That's why I put in my title, Vanessa. I care. We care. I care. We care. Thanks so much, Allie. Yes, smash that thumbs up. Let's get started. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Let's start off with Miss Tayler. Then we're gonna get to Vanessa because we're gonna go heavy in a second. So, you guys, this popped up on the internet today. I'm sitting up here like, what? And it was couples court. And there's our girl Tayler. So are we saying that now let me get this straight. I'm not trying to say Taylor is not supposed to have a life. But I was reading some of the comments. This had popped up on Reddit, and so I went to watch the episode. So the episode is couples court, and I can't play it. We have to get clearance, but I'll put the link. Matter of fact, let me put the link in here so you guys can find it. You can copy it on your browser later. This is the YouTube link to the couples court. Let's go over there. So it says she's 27. She's from Georgia and she's a bartender, right? So let's read about y'all gonna fall out when you see what her boyfriend and her are fighting about, right? So let's take a look. So this is the episode. I'm gonna go on down. It's Browser versus Middleton. So Jay Rouser is here. Tayler is Taylor Middleton. So boyfriend says she's cheating with coworker. Coworker says she's insecure. The twist to this was the boyfriend was transgender. So that was the twist. Let me pull that up so no one thinks it's LGBTQ non-friendly. because I can't play the episode. Actually, if you even look at the comments, I didn't even show y'all. I'm sorry. Let me go back. Thanks. So this is it. So this is the episode, and I put the link in there for you guys to find it. In court to prove his girlfriend is cheating on him, and this is Jay Rouser. And the twist is Jay, the boyfriend of Tayler, is transgender. And I was like, when I tell you the juice. So he says, boyfriend says she's cheating with coworker. She says he's insecure. And if you go down the comments, people were shocked, never thought he was transgender. It's just crazy. Like the partnership, nothing wrong with that. If he is trans, it was just a shock to see that it was Tayler that was on couples court. What do y'all think about that? So the question poses is that means, so she's 27. Let's see, on Seeking Sister Wives, she's 30, right? Doesn't Dimitri say Tayler is here? She's from Atlanta, she's 30. So here she's Tayler from Georgia, but she's 27. So on couples court, we have to look at it two ways. If she's playing a character, then does that mean she's playing a character on Seeking Sister Wives? And so now, if she's not playing a character, that means she's open, and nothing's wrong with that, open to different love, and her boyfriend would be transgender on couples court. Let me pull up a little more receipts. I would love to know what y'all think. Do you think that Tayler is just an actress, or do you think, and this is my thing, acting is an occupation, right? So if she is an actress, that's okay. Let me pull up this episode. I don't want to be in trouble, you guys. And I said something, and then they're like, he was not trans. I had it up. Hold on, guys. Please let me know. Do you think that does that change your perspective on Tayler now, to see that she was on couples court? Or do you feel like this show, Seeking Sister Wives, amongst like 90 Day Fiance and stuff like that, it's just scripted anyway? Now, I would never think I don't think Garrick is scripted. And on a serious note, I don't think the DV situation, they wouldn't script nothing like that. Like, if they did, it would just be horrible if they thought to script something like that. Let me know in the comments. Let me get this pulled up, because I do not want anybody. I found the young man here. He had he had a YouTube channel, but I was thinking it's under that name. So I was thinking, like, do I want to pull up his YouTube channel and then it'd be a problem? Let me see. 1 second, guys. I had it and then lost it. But yeah. Well, you know what? Y'all, you don't need me to even say have the proof, because once you click on the video, you're gonna see the proof. So I don't even have to do that. So yeah, that's Tayler. We can go on to the next story. That's Tayler and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is transgendered, and he is, so transgender would mean male to female. Female to male. I'm sorry. Female to male. And if you go to his YouTube channel, he's really trans. And that's his name. If you want to Google and look him up, he's doing a trans step by step, like telling us how his life has been going, which is pretty cool. But the last video was like a year ago, so I didn't want to, impose. But Jay Rouser is Tayler's boyfriend on couples court, and I put the link in here. So do you think that she's just free to love? Would you call her an actress? What would you say? And couples court, they try to keep everybody together. So if that was her boyfriend, and now the Snowdens are a throuple, well, a quadruple when we had Chrissy, how many people is it? And if they moved in, does that just mean she's like a free spirit, sexually fluid, or do you think that she's just acting? And does it matter to you if you see her on here on couples court 7 years, 3 years ago, allegedly, according to the date of her age, and now you see her on Seeking Sister Wives? How do you feel about that? Let's read some of the comments. Thanks for being here. Hey, Sandy Moon. Hey, T Million. Yeah, doesn't change your thought. Yeah, I say that. I say that even if she is an actress, and even if the Snowdens are actors, to me, you can't act out no court case. And I mean, that's just plumb embarrassment. But isn't this like juicy? Like she had a transgender boyfriend allegedly. I don't really watch court shows other than Judge Judy. I used to like Judge Maybelline, but I just got out of court, like after the People's Court and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what it is. Let's get to Vanessa. So Tayler, we always be shouting her out because we got in trouble with that homeless comment. You never know who's watching. So Tayler, drop them breadcrumbs. You know what I mean? Because they just started putting this out here as I saw it. And it's like, okay, obviously, this is not obviously. I'm just thinking, she seems progressive. The Snowden seem progressive, allegedly. We don't know what's happening now. So if she had a transgender lover, I don't think that would be a problem. And then she's so young. Is that just exploring, like going from in this situation to being in a polygamy situation? Is it just exploring as you're young, or are you just like catching the coin in and getting a check and showing up? Like when I lived in LA, y'all, true story, I used to like be a seat filler for like the game shows. It'd be like $40 a day. I wasn't an actress, but people would be like, I saw you in the audience. So I'd be one of those people on The Price is Right that was filling a seat that would never get called in a million years. So I'm wondering if that's what she was doing. Because where did they film this show? Is that in Atlanta? Let's move on to Vanessa. But yeah, Tayler, tell us what's going on, girl. Are you out here, just out here? What's up, everybody? Yeah, I think she's just young, enjoying life. Y'all, I put the link so y'all can watch it. You can watch it. So yes, it's Tayler. And her boyfriend caught her up, and the boyfriend is transgender. And I think that's very progressive if that is what she's doing, like open. Just going with the flow, girl. You might as well knock it on out. I don't think the Snowdens are actors. I think they just weird. I think you know what? It's like I always go to that quote Jay-Z said. I think it was Jay-Z. I always say Common said something similar too, but just because you wear a kufi don't mean you righteous. Like just because you eating all natural with locks don't mean that you just, and we communicate. That's the only part that creeps me out about the Snowdens. Like y'all ain't communicating. You saying you communicate. Y'all ain't communicating nothing. I think she curious too. But like I said, that's why I mind my business. Because if a camera was on me in my 20s, ooh, child. Let's get on to Vanessa. So Tayler, girl, live this life. But we did. Oh, that's why I wanted to go to show. Let's see what she doing today. While we doing all that, let's go and see what she doing today. Because if she living her life, you know what I mean. I just steady watch her because I don't see any. I see her post about, her retreats. Oh, Monday, she gonna be in Clubhouse. I'll put that on there. I've been watching her post. She's in Clubhouse. I see her post about her retreats, stuff like that. So it seems like she working, and whatever publicity comes her way with Seeking Sister Wife, I think she's just gonna take it and build off of that. Like, because we saw her do the henna tattoo, we saw her doing her hair. I don't know if that's one of her things as well, but it seems like she's just gonna say, hey, let me go ahead and, you know what I mean, live my life. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that at all. All right, let's get on out of here and go on over to Vanessa because my nerves are bad. My nerves are really bad. Just thinking about. Okay, so out of all the sister wives, I thought that marriage was weird. Not real. I thought the marriage with Vanessa and the Snowdens was real. I really did, because if you remember, because I went back to season 2. Remember when they met Vanessa? Vanessa was the baby, the little baby Ashley just had was like some months old, and Vanessa was holding the baby, coddling the baby, and we know that's taped a year in advance, maybe. And then the next year, she was on the tell-all. Yeah, the tell-all when they sit down with Sujin, and she was, still with the Snowden. So she basically was raising the children. That's the way I see it. And I just feel some kind of way. I just feel some kind of way by Vanessa not, just leaving so abruptly. Let's go to her post. Her post today. I want to first pull up what she had to say on Bam. Let's pull this up. This is the first one she had. And when I said that, I said, honey, Vanessa gonna end up breaking all the rules in a minute, because somebody probably said something when she did that purple heart on her hand, which was a symbol for domestic violence, really a purple, the color purple. Just the way she did it, I wonder if, like, this is me allegedly, if like one of the Snowden said, yeah, we, or a TLC called, like, yeah, we see what you're trying to do. So she put this down. This is Vanessa Cobbs hyphen Snowden. I say, the same people that did you wrong are telling a different version of the story, and they're playing the victim. Now look who over here liking stuff, y'all, with the loud. Y'all see who got the loud speakers up here? If you look to your right, I am Divine Soul, and this was just an hour ago. If you look to your right, that's Tayler. Tayler she got the loud mouth up there, y'all, and all 3 times. Loud, loud, loud. She said enough. Get help. There's no shame in therapy. And Tayler liked it. Y'all, I wish Crystalline, I don't know. Let me get back to Vanessa. But Crystalline, again, I was rewatching the episode, so I can always have a good review for you guys. And Crystalline said in her confessional, her 2 girls and both of their fathers are mostly not in their lives. I wonder if have you guys been out the country and met people from out the country, and they perceive us a certain kind of way just by what's on TV? Do you think that possibly Crystalline children's fathers was like, wait, my kids, my little girls, beautiful girls, are scared of some man over here in the US you done moved in with and his wife, and that's why she has to be silent? I'm just wondering, this is me alleging that, because I'm like, I was listening to what she's saying. She over here in the US, and now you got a DV case. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Yeah, her post. Let's read the rest of them. Yeah, Vanessa probably, you know why? This is me saying this allegedly. Now, Waffles mom, do you think that Vanessa speaking out allegedly, like we feel like, do you think it's because if she would have said something, the other girls would not have been in trouble? You know what I mean? If she would have been honest and said she was trapped, then the other ones to follow would not have been in any kind of situation. And lo and behold, someone comes out the country and bring 2 kids with them. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying this all alleged, because we know that the domestic, sorry guys, my neighbor dogs just decided to wake up. We know that the domestic case was not proven or whatever, but do you think Vanessa may feel some kind of responsibility? Like, if I would have told them what them mofos was doing. All right. Let's go. Let's look on Vanessa. I'm all over here. Poor Tayler stuff just playing in the background. I know Tayler, like, I'm about tired, because y'all, I be looking under my real name. I don't be, under Burgundy Blue, like they know I saw it. We're gonna talk about the Clarks too. We're gonna talk because I don't want them to think I'm sneaking. You know what I mean? I'm just, hey, y'all got it out there. We talking about it, okay? All right, let's go. So she said the same people that did you wrong are telling a different version of the story, and they're playing big victim. I'm just gonna highlight. You see, let me tell you something. Tayler must have huge cojones, okay? She do not care. I bet you TLC cannot hold her. Like she like what? What? And when I think about it, if she was acting, if she was on that divorce court thing or whatever, she probably already know how Hollywood works a little bit. That's just me saying that allegedly, and I'm saying that. And then Vanessa goes on to say, if you continually have problems with everyone you come across, more than likely the problem is you. Boom. Y'all. Boom. Boom. Welcome to everybody that came in the room. Hit the like if you don't mind. Oh, I didn't even, y'all, I gotta close this out. I'm telling you, I'm trying to work this for you guys. I'm trying to get better. Okay. She said if you continually have problems with everyone you come across, more than likely the problem is you. And again, look to the right. I am divine soul is Tayler. Wife number, we're gonna say wife number 2 because the tabloids are saying wife number 3 is Crystalline. But wouldn't it be something if because we can't see Taylor's not around no kids. It don't seem like she even's around people that resemble the Snowdens. Then the next one was enabling, removing the natural consequences of someone's behavior. Y'all hold on to that one. Enabling, removing the natural consequences of someone's behavior. The next one is the kumbaya enabler. Who's she talking about, y'all? The kumbaya enabler. Who is she talking about? We don't even have to guess. We know that's Ashley. Ashley is the one allowing this to happen, allegedly. If we read between the lines, and this is all speculation. I'm just over here talking. The kumbaya enabler just made me picture Ashley, an enabler who misuses their faith or spirituality to police and micromanage survivors of narcissistic predators. They try to enforce and encourage premature fake forgiveness. Come on now, Vanessa. Come on now, sis. Spiritual bypassing of emotions, shame survivors for any valid anger they feel, and prevent them from holding their abusers accountable. They dishonor the true victims of crimes in love in favor of, quote, loving the abuser and seeing the non-existent good in them. Who's she talking about? Vanessa. Now the next one says lie and deny. Lie and deny. Lie and deny. Lie and deny. I mean in red. The narcissist, y'all, somebody say that for me. Prayer that didn't happen. And if we did, it wasn't that bad. And if it was, that's not a big deal. And if it is, that's not my fault. And if it was, I didn't mean it. And if I did, you deserve it, baby. Did she put something else? Y'all, she had like 8 pages. The next one is, y'all, who is Vanessa talking about though? Y'all, please, I can't wait to read these comments. The most dangerous predators among us are indigenously veiled. Somebody say that. They carefully surround themselves with people entirely unlike themselves. That is, with deeply empathetic human beings who wish to please others, who are slow to judge, who are excessively tolerant, and who have an eye for the good to be found in others. They know how to exploit to their own advantage, such as character traits. It is their association with such people that maximizes their chances of perpetuating the facade and keeping themselves from exposure. Vanessa, church ain't till Sunday. The library is open though. Okay, y'all. Thanks for rocking me, y'all. You know I have a speech impediment, so I'm working through it, and I appreciate y'all being here. Just say the words for me, please. Who is Vanessa talking about? And the reason I brought that up is because I feel like she's talking about Ashley. Because remember, if we go back, yesterday Ashley posted this one with her 2 children laying on her hula teacher lap Want to point out once again, I don't know how long she know the hula teacher, her hula teacher. She stated it, but I just want to point out these children once again finding comfort in someone else's arms. Like Ashley don't even seem that hugging. You know that it seems like a nice lady, but she don't seem like she want to run and hug in people's arms all the time. Sometimes it seems forced to me over the TV. Like, oh hey, hey. So you're gonna do the dishes, right? Okay. If I do dishes, you're gonna do laundry, right? Do you know how to cook? That's Ashley. So once again, the kids being overly affectionate. But when she put this, the hula instructor is using her hula hips as a safe place for the babies to nap this past Wednesday in our day of court. And she gonna share that story later. That was definitely kumbaya enabling. You know what I mean? If that's what Vanessa is saying allegedly. What do y'all think? But for Vanessa to speak out, somebody pissed her off. Cause sis looked like, she all the way in Australia minding her business. And y'all want to come down there and say something to her. Let's get to these comments. I would love to know what y'all think. Hello, everybody that came in. Oh, Vanessa had oh yeah, we read all of them. Did I get them all, Waffles Mom? Wasn't it like eight pages? Vanessa was not playing. Ashley has been playing the victim. We're so sad Vanessa just left. You know what? That confessional, I wish I could play it. When they were sitting there like, maybe she felt, we don't know. We don't know. First of all, she left her job in Seattle. Like I said, this could be scripted, but I don't think this abuse scandal is scripted. You know what I mean? Some parts are scripted. I'm sure they just like they Bad Girls Club, they licking you up and you know what I mean? Or Real Housewives, you gotta buy all the expensive stuff, and be lavish. I'm sure at some points that's scripted, but for your kids to be laying in the courthouse, it's not that serious. Sister Wives would have had a new season and y'all would have been on it without this. You could tell when Dimitri did that argument with his sister at the wedding season 2, that was enough for me. The argument, and it's like when people ask what happens, it's like, oh, we thought it was that. You ever met somebody that think they're smarter than you, so they're like, oh, I already read them, I'm gonna be able to tell you this. It was something more than that. It was something more, in my opinion. Let's read some more comments. It's like they try to, I don't know. And if we go to Crystalline and Tayler, I think the only reason that if something went down, and this is my opinion just watching the show, they couldn't get away with it was because they had already bonded. Crystalline and Tayler had already bonded, according to the show, before the Snowdens could put their hook into them. So now they were friends, and it wasn't no jealousy because we're friends. We're having fun. We're both of us in a new state together. For Crystalline, a new country. I don't know. Let me finish reading these comments. I think maybe she thought it was her. It was only her that it happened to. Plus, she probably helped by that NDA. Thank you for that, Zen. Oh, I hope these comments. Vanessa is silenced by that NDA for sure. I'd be like, y'all have to come. What's that thing when you go to another? What's that thing when another country claims you? I'd be like, y'all out of my jurisdiction. I'm gonna need the embassy to come get me if y'all send the embassy. Because other than that, I'm telling. I'm using my internet and I'm telling. Yeah, for sure. She talking about Ashley. Ashley, a kumbaya enabler. Tayler was 29 on the show. She's 31 now. Oh, okay. She's 31. Thanks, Miracle. You always got the tea. Ashley. And you know what? You could tell Dimitri runs the show. He's successful. He runs the show. It's It's almost like I'm in this group and I have nothing against shorter guys or nothing like that. But we were watching some of Dimitri's posts and all the posts, he had a post. Let me see if I can find it. And it was about another sister wife. And someone posted the post and it said, and he was saying how he met her baby daddy. Dimitri was saying, I met this lady baby daddy that's our potential sister wife, and he walked in looking like Ice Cube. And meanwhile, he basically broke down how to manipulate this man because he was bigger than. He broke it down in words, how he was manipulating this man to know you gonna co-parent with us and your child is my child or your wife is my wife. It was kind of strange the way he was saying it, but it wasn't a narcissistic way, and I don't think he understood, because I guess if you are, and allegedly I'm not calling him that, but if you are a narcissist you won't see that, right? It's kind of weird. And then Ashley to me seems alienated, like she doesn't have any friends. This is me allegedly, again I have to keep saying that. She doesn't have any friends that come on the show like, yeah, girl, come on, girl, let's go out, girl. And if y'all seen it, let me know. I saw somebody FaceTime her once. It seems like, and that's what people do. They isolate you. You don't have any friends. So now you're getting these sister wives and you're sharing your husband because his, what you call that stuff that what's that manly stuff that men have? I can't, testosterone is so big. He need more than one wife. Like the fact that we sitting up here thinking about a D schedule. Can I see what the D gonna look like before I know if I want to be on the schedule? Is it circumcised? Is it thick? What is going on? Like, I want to know what's going on. I might not want to be on the schedule. This might not be worth me moving in. All right, y'all. Let's get to the topic at hand. Okay, we got all the posts from Vanessa. Thank you for being here, Waffles Mom. I feel like Ashley and Dimitri, always look at each other during a confessional, like hush up and say what we agreed upon. Dimitri is always like, it's all about family. Is it? Yeah. Is it, Dimitri? You know what would be dope? If these two, Crystalline and Tayler, get a show. It's okay. The Joneses, if the mom that was the first mom that she left when that man, he looks like a Jack Sparrow. He like they're hippie. And the new wife came and the first wife left her her kids like, I don't want this. It's too much. If she was on the show with Crystalina Taylor and they show all the people that did that did say no, this is not for me, and see how that goes. You know what I mean? Instead of just showing the fake unity that is sister wives. For some sister, I might want my own house. I could still be married to you, a la Kayla. Don't want to live with her sister wife and Gerard. So I just don't know. Like it'd be cool if they had the show. TLC is looking bad with Dimitri and first of all, was the Duggars TLC? Why did I feel like that was WeTV? The Duggars are so. First of all, them girls. That's why they don't mess with their mama and daddy. That was the way that boy did them. 19 kids and counting, and he's still doing it, and he's still married. And man, that's just sad because they took his side. I don't like that. Baby go Lisa. She gets on my nerves. Now I like Angela from 90 Day Fiance, but this dang on Lisa gotta go. She tried to be Angela too hard. I forgot Jeffrey in a 90 Day. TLC, they doing too much. Let's read about what's gonna happen on the next episode. Do y'all think? I think they should have a disclaimer before this episode comes on Monday. Because they're not wearing masks yet. They're not wearing masks. Only the Joneses, I think, had to wear masks. So now we're getting to that point where they have to wear masks. And I just feel like TLC should let them have confessionals, show that they okay. You know what I mean? We should not have to worry about Crystalline. If it was alleged, this is in my head. I could just imagine Dimitri right now. You ain't nothing. You ain't never gonna be nothing. You ain't nothing without me. I could just imagine how he doing. Oh, it's just sad. Okay, let's get on to let's talk about what's coming up on the next episode. I just love this picture because it looked like Tayler was just like, yeah, I'm here to get my check. I'm here to get my check. The D schedule. Like, do you think what women, well, I guess you would have to have money for me to be wanting to share you with somebody. How much money do you need? I like the only couple that seems real are the hippie couple, the Joneses. Hopefully he doesn't do something crazy. I like the Joneses, but I feel like I don't okay, if his first wife left, why he still looking for, I know you got your polygamist, but why are you still looking for another wife? Just give it a break 1 second. I like the Winders. Is that their name? The Winders? Is that them? The normal people, the normal polygamists. Like we just minding our business, having babies. I just feel so heartbroken for one of the wives that's trying to have a baby. Like, don't bring another wife in there yet. Y'all, hey Katie and Michonne. I did not know that until I hate to say that because it's not discrimination any men in the room under, but that I thought Dimitri was at least 6'11". At least. You can't, the way he carried himself. Now he's 5'6". That says something. Like, I know he walking around. And this is so wrong to say, but it's not the height, but it's his personality now that you looking at it. And I want to go back to this court case, and this is allegedly. Why was it a text message that meant allegedly? Like, I was watching other people's take on it. One young lady, I can never remember her name. She had the paperwork, and she had the court paperwork. Is that reality? Sheality? It might have been her. I don't want to have the wrong person, but I was following her, and she had the paperwork, and it was like, just because it's a text message, I could send a text message to all of y'all right now and say y'all sent it to me. You know what I mean? Like, from everybody, just be like, Sandy Moon, Queen Q. She said this. She said she liked it. You know what I mean? It had to be more than the text message, because I would hope it's not a situation where Crystalline is from another country and just didn't understand how the process worked, or if she would, you know what I mean? And that's that on that. That's how I feel about that. I just feel like something ain't right. Okay, let's get to what's gonna go on, because I could talk about sister wives all day. I could talk about that all day. Seeking sister wives. I could talk about Cody Brown and his messy self too all day. I think I'm the only one that watched them yet. Let's look at the episode coming up. And okay, can I say something else before I leave? If okay, let's look at I wanted to show you Ashley post after Vanessa did that post today. Okay, if you sow kumbaya, you know what I mean? If you sow kumbaya, wouldn't you, even if it's a gag order, I would have flew Vanessa in if we was cool. You know what I mean? I would have flew Vanessa in, like, to show that, or been live with an old sister wife. It just didn't work out with us. This my old sister wife right here. I don't know. It's like not talking to any of them, not following any of them. It's kind of creepy. You need more than just yourself to get along in this world, and you're gonna need more than Dimitri. I'm not gonna say allegedly behind that, because that's how I feel. You're gonna need more than Dimitri if Ashley ever come past what I'm saying, because he seemed like he's isolating her. Allegedly, now I have to say. Or Dimitri say I sent a text. Dimitri to me is acting more like the McGee guy. I want a sister wife no matter what. Oh yeah, the Browns. I could talk. I need a whole different YouTube to talk about Cody. Cody, just tell them you don't want to be in a plural marriage no more. Most of them kids grown, and you just want Robin. Like since the beginning, just say it. Just say it. And Janelle gonna be the only one to stay. Janelle, like I'm comfortable. All right, let's see what Ashley up to. All right, I am a mother. Aloha snow. Excuse me, guys. I'm coughing in the mic. I am a mother. Aloha snow. Okay, hula teaching. Okay, check out my Kumu in training. Okay, she got somebody she Kumu training. Okay, all right, all right, girl. I thought it'd be something like we maybe you draw a purple heart too or something. I don't know. I just thought that you would say something. First of all, the fact that my husband would have to go to court for something like that, any kind of allegations, would be a problem for me. That would be a problem for me. Let's get to what's going on this week, okay? Thanks for being here, y'all. Are we on the IMDb? I think I'm gonna play. Yep. Let's do IMDb so y'all know. Okay. No, let's do Google so y'all can see everything. Let's go on. Okay, so we're gonna be watching this Monday. I feel like TLC owes us an explanation before, like the fact they're profiting off of Chrissy allegedly, the Snowdens, and still and she could be in a situation I don't feel is right. I feel like we don't need to know her business, but if she maybe say something like pop up with a TLC Chrissy page, I don't know, something. We don't even know where she at. Okay. Chrissy returns to LA. This is season 3, May 3rd. This will be what we'll be discussing. Chrissy returns to LA just before the shutdown. Okay, so they're going to have the shutdown and meets Tayler for the first time. All right, y'all. The Merrifields will say a tearful goodbye to Bert. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see Garrick messy self. The Winders debate if they are ready for Kimberly to visit, and the Clarks, we know Kayla ain't feeling them. Yeah, and the Clarks' relationship with Kayla is tested. So that was what we're going to be watching Monday. The following Monday, it says tensions rise for the Snowdens as the family of 9. Okay, y'all heard that, right? So the family of 9 is what? The 5 kids? Tayler, Christy, Dimitri and the wife, and Ashley. Okay, tensions rise for the Snowdens as the family of 9 is forced to quarantine under one roof. Ooh, we talked about that. All right. The Joneses video chat with a potential sister wife. Okay. The Winders prepare for Kimberly's visit. Man, they just spoiler alert. They would that's it. And Gerard Clark finds unexpected chemistry with a friend. I'm so sick of him in that nasty bed. Nasty. Nasty. So that's where we at. So now we know. Season 3 again, spoiler alert. Monday, Chrissy is gonna be back in LA just before the shutdown. I think they do 13 episodes. So that would be like 5 to go. I'll double check and put it in the comments section. But let's say they do, what was last season? Let's see what that 12 episodes. Y'all, we might not get it all. Okay, so if they go to 12 episodes, that means we only got 4 episodes after this too. So we have to wait like a whole nother year to find out what happened with Chrissy. So they did quarantine together. So 3 grown women in the house and Dimitri. Oh God. Okay. And 5 kids. Let's read these comments and get out. Oh, thank you. It is Sheality. Okay. Thank you, Queen Q. Dimitri to me is acting more like if we read that. Okay, yeah. Oh, so we out of here. That was it to the comments. So y'all, they all going quarantine together allegedly. Vanessa is speaking out. Vanessa then told us, I mean, Ashley, first of all, this was no sub, or as my kids say, no cap. no, no cap, right? I mean, for her to put all that, the same people that did you wrong are telling a different version of the story and they're playing victim. Oh, okay. We saw Tayler say something. Then what happened under that? Okay, somebody said, "Hi, your comment is very telling. I think we need a sister tell all." I'm gonna be in that chat room. She put on her page, on Taylor's page, she put, and it's if you guys, it's open. I am divine soul SOL. She put that she goes into a chat room on Clubhouse after the show. So I'll be listening in. But what I wanted to know was, is she gonna be able to now? You know what I mean? With it, like, did Dimitri mess up the bag allegedly? Because he's proven the thing has dropped or whatever. The dispute is dropped. But did the Snowdens mess up the bag for everybody? So people said, some of the comments said, Team Vanessa. I'm trying to see what she like. What she like? Did she like anything? Did she comment back on anything? Are we ever going to hear your side of the story? I mean, first of all, Vanessa put this and then left the comments open. They left. Let me see if Vanessa liked any of that. Oh yeah, I'm so confused. Okay. If you continually have problems with everyone you come across, more than likely the problem is you. We read that. This one right here, enabling, removing the natural consequences of someone's behavior. And that, first of all, we don't need nothing but this. I'm gonna make this my profile picture. The Kumbaya enabler. An enabler who misuses their faith or spirituality to police and micromanage survivors of narcissistic predators. They try to enforce and encourage premature fake forgiveness. Do y'all know someone that be fake like forgiveness? Like, if I did that to you, I'm sorry then. If you feel that way, I'm sorry then. That's what Dimitri did to his sister after the wedding when they were arguing. When they were arguing, he did that. Spiritual bypassing of emotions shame survivors for any valid anger they feel and prevent them from holding their abusers accountable. They dishonor the true victims of crime in favor of loving the abuser and seeing the non existent good in them. I'm going to leave that narcissist prayer up for y'all. Oh, man. So we're going to say, like we said, we're only watching what's 30 minutes of their lives, so we don't know what's happening. We could say how it looks, and basically you put it out there for us to speculate because it's on TV. Just because somebody's on TV don't mean they has to be abused or nothing like that. So I'm not trying to do that. But for Vanessa to say this, that knowing if Vanessa cared about the Snowdens, she wouldn't say that. That's a double down. Standing up for Crystalline, and let's not forget Tayler doing that loud mouth right here, and like telling Vanessa to speak on it, and Tayler showing her support for Chrissy. That's enough. That's enough. And then also, we don't see Tayler around the Snowdens. She all over the place when we look on her Instagram. She all over the place. Here, there, everywhere. She not sitting up there babysitting children. Crystalline, I hope you can speak out. I hope you can speak out about this some kind of way. Give us some, girl. The Snowdens do seem abusive because they sell the whole sister wives things just to not have to pay someone to do the cooking, cleaning, childcare, and be intimate without a check. I think it's been 3 seasons, and people always say the Snowdens they actually just want to cook and they care. I don't think I've seen her deny it either. Because as soon as the girls come in, remember when Vanessa Twin said, "So you just a nanny, a glorified nanny and babysitter or whatever." And that's all it is. Like, I don't understand If you wanted a sister wife from the get-go, and they said they 12 years in, and I think, not to misquote them, but I think they said since the beginning, they would have founded their family on that belief immediately. The fact that nobody's sticking around to if someone that's so calm, so cool, so collected, so successful is definitely a red flag. Um, and then if you put TLC in that gag order, I still say now, y'all, now that we see that they quarantine together on the next episode, the episode after this one, yeah, I'm gonna call it like y'all was stuck in a house together and it was too much. It was too much. You were doing all the cooking, all the cleaning. And you want to get to, and can you imagine, has anyone ever blended families? I come from a blended family. On top of a blended family, I'm adopted. So it was a lot of blending. um, you guys, have you ever had a blended family? Then you got your spouse children and then your children, and the children already used to having their mommy to themselves, and now you got three Snowden children. Crystalline got her two girls. Do you think Ashley took the two girls as her own? You know what I mean? Because they kept on saying how the breakup was so hard with Vanessa for the kids. It's just strange. It's just strange. Everybody keep it in their pants. Dimitri, keep it in your pants and just worry about the one wife and marry her for real. The house isn't the house too small? Even though the house is like $1 million home, it was like 4 bedrooms, right? Someone posted it. It was like 4 bedrooms. I think Starcasm posted it. So if you got 4 bedrooms, who get a room? So Crystalline got to be in a room with her. Well, you're supposed to separate the boys and the girls. So the boys should have a room. There's only one Snowden boy. Then the girls should have a room. So that's 2 rooms gone. Then Tayler need a room. That's 3 rooms gone. And then Crystalline need a room. And then the Snowdens need a room. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Someone right. With 3 women in the house, they could get together and teach them a good lesson. They probably but I'm sure Ashley ganged up on it. But who wants to be on top of each other? I could just see Tayler and Crystalline in the pool all the time, just kicking it. And Ashley like, get up and fix these kids some breakfast. I got somewhere to be. And Ashley, this is me in my head, and Crystalline and Tayler just bonding, best friends. And Ashley just being like a mom. Get off the phone. You been on the phone all day. Get off the computer. Be on the computer all day. Don't no, you can't have a BB gun. You'll shoot your eye out. You know, the Snowdens do seem abusive. Oh, we read that. Sorry, guys. We read that, and we're gonna get on out of here. They never even talk about having more children either. Yes, they do not say they looking for them. Other wives be like, yeah. So we're looking for our family to grow. And you know what? Is it the Joneses? The Joneses house seems simple. They have a farm, right? No, the Winders. They have a farm, I think. Yeah, the Winders have a. So you got, yeah, they don't. And quiet as kept, Gerard don't have enough room. Just a big old bed. All them trying to keep. Y'all better do like Cody. Cody got 8 mortgages. Cody, I respect Cody. Each wife got their house. Bomb, they driving Infinity trucks, Lexus trucks. Cody Brown said, if I'm gonna have a wife, I'm gonna make sure she's provided for. Them wives are done for. Have y'all seen? Is that Christine? Christine has an entire jacuzzi at her house, and she got like an Infinity truck. Please, you just want me to come and live with you, Snowdens? Just come live with you. I can't eat meat no more. I can't. I gotta go on an alkaline diet. I gotta do this and that to have sex with Dimitri, who's And this is the whole thing. Why am I steaming my vajayjay if we got another wife coming, you coming, and so he don't have to prepare in no kind of way. Just the women have to prepare. It's mind control. What if I want you to prepare something? What if I want you to put peppermint oil before you get in my bed? It's weird. Yeah, he needs to build 3 homes. Cause I'm telling you, we could say what we want about Cody Brown. Cody Brown said, "Give me the land, give me the cul-de-sac." But everybody getting a mortgage. Run your business. We going to the luxury car dealer. We need 3 rows in the Infinity truck. All right, y'all. That's all I got. I appreciate y'all. Y'all got me over here. I'm gonna have more content. I'm gonna try to get better at this StreamYard. But yeah, we just wanted to talk about Missy right here on divorce court, or I put the link in here for you guys to watch. Is she an actress? Is Tayler really interested in Dimitri? You know what I mean? Is she really or she just like, baby, give me my check? And that with Vanessa the fact that Vanessa put what she put out there and Tayler co-signing it, as we see right here, you see the little, I'm circling it, the little 3 blue heads yelling. Baby, honey, that's enough for me. Don't tell me nothing else. I don't think that's an act. I don't think that's an act. I think they like, we about tired. And he got away, allegedly. He got away with it again, is what it seemed like. It's some lady on the internet. Like, I've been following, I told you I'm in these different groups. I'm in the Reddit. And I'm only like, I'm waiting for her to say something before I put it on my page, because we're only talking about, I mean, even though it's out there, it's just like other people have talked about it. We're only talking about the facts. And I gotta match up some of my stuff to see if it's the facts, and then I'll bring it to you guys. But it seems like, they've been running through the meal. I've been following the Dimitri hashtag on Instagram, Dimitri Snowden, and there's been some people like, yeah, woo, woo, woo. But you never know. Are you just on the, you know what I mean? I heard, if you guys watch Armand Wiggins, I watch him sometimes. And when the allegations came out at first about T.I. and Tiny, he said something that I believe as well. I was not about them, but just, he was like, I can't say nothing until it's out there in the paper. This is when it first came out. He was like, what if somebody just mad? Like, what if somebody just mad and did that? So that's why I try to be careful what I say on here. Not more for the Snowdens, but for the kids. And we done met these people moms on TV too, and I just feel bad, like, to know your son is like that. And can I remember this, season 2, during the wedding, Dimitri, I ain't seen my mama in a long time. We're not close. Red flag. How you so one with the earth, goddess and queen, and you and your wife don't talk to your mama? Not saying it can't happen. He ain't seen his sister in a long time. He arguing with his sister. He really had a temper on that one. Things now we look at differently now that the allegations was out there. I look at Dimitri a little differently. I'm not gonna lie. Not to say Crystalline is innocent, but Vanessa even putting this out makes me look at it totally different. That's definitely a Purple Heart. Shame on y'all if y'all abusing the system. See, it seems like the other sister wives have it made into comparisons what the Snowdens have to offer. Yeah. I said condoms too. Good night, y'all. Good night, Sandy. Dimitri doesn't like to be challenged, so we'll see. Yep. So we'll see. We're gonna watch it. So yeah, we see the episode after this one. They'll be on lockdown. All right, you guys, I'm gone. I just want to share with you guys again. I have my Patreon. It starts at $3. I'll be posting over there. You just being here is enough. I appreciate you helping my channel grow, just putting it on out there. And the link is in the link box over in my bio, I guess it is. And I'll be back, and I'll see y'all Monday. We're gonna watch the show, so I'll try to remember to say spoiler alert before I tell y'all all the tea. Y'all have an amazing night and take care of yourself and each other. Bye.